Hello and welcome back to Project Mastery Podcast. Ever heard someone say, let's circle back, and you're thinking, circle back where? Your project doesn't fail because risks exist. It fails because teams don't agree which risk to attack first. Today's a risk heat map. How do we build it? How to run it weekly and how to turn red risk into real actions. What is a risk heat map? A risk heat map is also called a probability impact matrix. It's a grid. Probability on one axis, impact on the other. Every risk becomes a dot at a coordinate like probability equal to 4, impact equal to 5. Green means monitor, amber means plan, red means act now. How do we read this? Here's the key. The heat map is not a report, it's a priority engine. A red risk is not something scary. It's a risk that must have an owner, it's a risk that must have a response plan, it's a risk that must have a trigger, it is a risk that must have a next action with a date. We'll build it fast in 5 steps. Write the risk properly. What is the cause, the event, the impact? You rate the probability next. Probability between 1 to 5. Rate the impact in a scale of 1 to 5. Schedule, cost, scope, quality. Use a consistent definition. Plot it. Optionally compute score, which is going to be probability and impact to rank. Set zone rules. Red means weekly actions. Amber means controlled watch. Green means light monitoring. We'll take an example of a mobile app launch in 10 weeks. The risk number 1 is a red risk. API vendor delays integration. Probability is 4, impact is 5, the score is 20. The response is going to be a mitigate response. There are 3 mitigate responses highlighted here. Integration spike this week, weekly vendor checkpoint, fallback API stub by next Wednesday. What's going to be the trigger for the risk? Whenever a milestone slip is greater than 3 days. Who is going to be the owner? Tech lead is going to be the owner for the risk. Risk number 2 is an amber risk. App store rejection is the risk. Probability is 3, impact is 4, score is 12. This is an amber state. The mitigate responses are complete checklist, early submission to test track. The trigger is going to be policy flags or warnings. Who is going to be the owner? Product owner is going to be the owner. Risk number 3 is in green, key tester unavailable. Probability is 2, impact is 3, score is 6. The response is going to be accept. It's not going to be mitigate, it's going to be accept with backup ready. What's going to be the trigger? When a leave gets confirmed, it's going to trigger the risk. Who is going to be the owner? Owner is going to be the QA lead. Notice what happened. The heat map didn't just classify risk. It told us what to do this week. The 6 common mistakes and the fixes. No triggers. What do you do here? Add 1 or 2 early warning signs. No owner. Owner must be the person who can reduce the risk. Mixing issues with risk. Issue means happening now. Move it to issue log. Too many reds. Your impact definition are too broad. Recalibrate. No residual rescore. Solution is rescore after mitigation or it becomes wallpaper. No link to decisions. Solution being tie top reds to schedule buffers, scope trade-offs, and contingency reserve. Run a 15-minute risk reality check weekly. Review top 3 reds. Actions done, actions not done, actions blocked. Rescore if reality changed. Confirm next action plus owner plus date. Check triggers for ambers. Short, sharp, consistent. Next meeting, ask what are our top 3 red risks. Who owns them? What is the trigger? What is the next dated action? Hope the knowledge is valuable. We have come to the end of the podcast. Thank you for tuning in.